My hair does not look very good. I don't really mind how much. I was wearing a headpiece, like a headband thing. I messed up my hair. I hope no one from school sees this because I am putting SAIC in like brackets because that's where it goes. Like the one thing I can be proud of that I've done ever. So I'm gonna put it in the title thingy. Anyway, first week overview for my first week of art school. Let me get started with Monday. What did I do Monday? What class do I have Monday? I have... Okay. What do I have? Is this thing on? It is. 1 second. Oh, don't turn off. Research Studio. I have Research Studio from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. So 6 hours long with an hour break. And like 2 15-minute breaks every like 2 hours, 3 hours. I just wanted to make fun videos. I've always loved the idea of video diaries. I always wanted to keep a diary when I was younger, but I just couldn't like write it down, and so I love pictures. I have a photo book, but I need to print more photos. I just don't have the money to do that right now. I'm broke. Need a job. Yeah, that's what it's feeling. This is why I go to an art school. I don't have the smarts. I draw and I read. I don't even draw. I paint and I read. And sometimes I doodle. Yeah. Sometimes I do a little doodly do. I forgot what I was saying. I have a bad memory. That's gonna happen a lot. Is this thing on? We'll see. If I have to say all this all over again. I don't remember what I was saying. So, I'm gonna move on. We finished early, like 30 minutes early, and I just went to sit into the cafeteria. I brought a Reese's and grapes, and I sat my butt down. And I watched my favorite person to listen to, Asia Ray. One of my favorite people. Recently, in this month, that I just learned about, and I love her. I like to listen to people talk, that's what I was saying. I love video diaries. Stop breathing in, it's so loud. I love the idea of like Instagram, but I hate the reels. Like I love the idea of sharing pictures with people and being able to, see those pictures and see people's lives. I think that's so cool. To be able to like see your friends and stuff. I don't like the reels part. I love YouTube if we used it properly. Like seeing people's vlogs and people's lives. That's pretty cool. You're connecting with people across the globe, across the world. That's really cool. In another state completely. And just see the life they're living and things. I think that's really awesome. And I love diaries. I always wish that I could like keep doing it. Like keep one. But I just never was able to. That's all for Monday. I take the bus, I commute. I take it an hour. I so hope I can live in the dorms next year. I'm not doing this bus thing anymore, and I wanted to leave, like my house. I wanted to be able to be independent, be in the dorms. I don't mind living with someone. I don't mind. I've shared rooms most of my life. I have my own room now, but I want to be in the dorms. I take an hour ride on the bus, the Pace bus, every day. There and back. If I miss it, I have to wait an hour for the next one to go home. Like if we're not on the way there, but to go home. You'll see people leave. And they're just walking 10 minutes to their dorm. Well, it makes me so mad. I'm living in the dorms next year, whether it's as an RA or I'm gonna pay that $10,000 extra dollars. Okay. Oh my goodness. That was Monday. Okay, Tuesday. I didn't have to go to school Tuesday. Guess what? They changed when my writing practice class was to Friday. And didn't email me beforehand. Like, they were like, we emailed. I didn't get the email. So I went to that class for no reason. I could have stayed at home. By this point, I'm on my period. Sometimes my period comes twice in 1 month, so I don't get it the next month. Which is, hey, that's okay to me. My period is only 3 days long. What was I talking about? The class is 3 hours long-ish. Maybe 2 hours and 40 minutes writing practice. And I have it Friday. But luckily, my professor dude said that it's okay for me to not go Friday since I went on Tuesday. And because it's, moved to Friday after my reading art class. I have that on Friday. So now I have Tuesday free at least, I guess. I don't know how I feel about that. Writing practice is just like, you're not writing papers on things. It's more like focusing on the process of writing, he said, and writing whatever you want. I hate writing though. I hate writing like a lot. I hate it very, very much. But hopefully I can just write. I think I'm gonna write just a bunch of my Bible studies. I'm gonna use that class to write my Bible studies. And all my essays will be studies about the Bible. And now I'm doing 2 things at once. So I'm shooting 2 birds with 1 stone. What? Hitting 2 birds with 1 stone? I'm getting 2 birds? Killing 2 birds with 1 stone. That's pretty graphic. Who created that? Whatever. I don't know the saying. English is terrible. And during orientation, a grown security guard came out of that gender-neutral stall. My heart. I was the only one in there with him, so my heart is pumping. Let me get out of here. He was like, and I was like, oh, there's no water in here. And then he said something behind me. I was like, I didn't hear him. So I was like, And I got my lip gloss and my eyelash, clear mascara that I used to keep my eyelashes and eyebrows in place. And I grabbed my daily moisturizer, my e.l.f. daily moisturizer, and I got my Heidi out of there. I swiftly walked out of the bathroom. And he was following behind me because he was done. So I just walked swiftly. I was doing that little, the little run those white women on the street do, their basement. I was doing that. I was shuffling my little heels out of there. Okay. That was it for Tuesday. Maybe I should have done an intro. I'm just acting like I've been here for years. I have no lighting. I'm here. Listen, I don't care. Wednesday. Maybe my 3rd favorite class because I hate my other 2 classes. Not hate. I just don't like writing. And I don't know what reading art's going to be yet. So hopefully that's not that bad. It's probably going to be reading about art. But Wednesday is my core studio class from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. It is a studio class. So it's 6 hours with my hour break and my 15-minute break every 2 hours. I'm giving that a long pause because I just accidentally said my friend's name. I'm going to keep that out of there. Okay? My friend is in that class. My friend is in that class. I saved a seat for her next to me. I'm super excited about that. If they change my schedule, things are going to go down. I wasn't sure about that class. You know, it's just kind of like I don't like doing new stuff. I like to paint. That's what I like to do. Once again, I don't remember what I was saying, but I'm gonna start from one of these many bullet points right here. Let's see, which random one do I want to start at? Oh yeah, I didn't film much of anything because I'm on my period at this point. I'm on my second day at this point. Second day is the worst for me. I only have 3 days, but they're pretty not good days. I drink this like magical tea that just makes my flow. Is this TMI? I don't care. You don't have to go through it. You just have to hear about it and be quiet. I don't remember what I was saying. Oh yeah, wait, what was I saying? I drink this magical tea that just like kind of like makes my flow not too much. It's very nice. My mommy got it for me. Yeah. I'm sitting. I went to lunch, and now I sit with my friend, who I met during orientation, and her friend's seatmate, and they're all super cool, super nice. My friend, we're just gonna call her A. She is Korean. She's a Korean international student. Came here. Her friend is also Korean. I'm gonna call her J. We're gonna call her J. She's also from Korea. She's super cool. She's super nice. She's super awesome. And her seatmate N. You know her N. I don't know. She's just awesome. Super cool. Super awesome. And I think they're interesting. Super cool and awesome. And I'm not a big talker at all. So I'm glad that A is an extrovert. And just really is like, dude, that's super nice to be friends with an extrovert, so you don't have to be the shyer person. No, like in groups of like 2 shy people, one of them always has to talk more, and it's usually me. But course studio seems nice, I guess. I really only am gonna enjoy it because I have people to talk to and sit next to in it now. But otherwise, it's just kind of okay to me. I'm excited for painting practice, which is tomorrow. We'll see how that goes. I hope it's good. I hope it's really nice. Yeah, I hope I don't hate art school. I know I'm not. Some people are like, you know, there are people who are going to enjoy art school. You either do or you don't. Because it's like some people will just want it to be a hobby and they go to art school because they enjoy it. And now they hate it. Now they never want to do art again and they drop out. Another person I like to watch, Chameleon. I think her name's Camilla. She hasn't dropped out yet, so that's interesting. I think she actually enjoys art school. Well, not enjoys. Maybe enjoys. I don't know her. Maybe she does. But like, I hope that I will have, with the Lord. The Lord's going to help me. He's going to give me strength. Because I hope I have a good time. I wanted to go here. I want this to be a career for me. I love painting. I would love to be able to sell paintings. That'd be really nice. That'd be really cool. You never have too many artists in the world. I don't like that. You can say, like elders in the church look at me weird because I'm Pentecostal. But some elders, not at my church, because they're used to it right now. But when I go to another church, they might look at me a little odd. Because they're just modest and like, with modesty, but a little out there, with a different type of style. But in a art school, everybody looks, they got their cute styles and wonderful clothes, and it's cool being in that space. It's really nice. Being among other creatives, as they say. Mommy, if you're watching, shout out to you for, I forgot what I was about to say. I just completely blanked out. Mommy, if you're watching, shout out to you for, crying when I got into school. Because you support my dreams. What else could I talk about? I don't want to not talk about something. Now I've got this mic in my hand. I can feel the power. I can feel the power. I'm gonna become, Mom, I want to drop out of art school and be a podcaster. That's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna, like, quit my job to be a YouTuber. Imagine. Not that being a YouTuber is bad, but I would do it. Watch YouTube, like, YouTube deleted. Then I have no income. Also, I don't think I would ever get to that point. Well, it is not Saturday, which is when I said I would do the Thursday and Friday voiceover thingy, but it is Monday, Labor Day. I don't know what Labor Day is about, but I have school off, so let's go, I guess. Thursday, where did I start off? Thursday. Okay, had painting practice. Honestly, it wasn't that exciting, like, as I thought it would be. It's just painting practice. Like, some things we have to do is, like, I figured that was a pun. Unintentional pun. Yeah. It's like still lives, and you can't use acrylic. It's only oil pastel except for final project. I don't really like, not oil pastel, oil paint. I don't really like oil paint. It's not that I don't like it, but for my personal paintings, it's not great to use because since I add 3D things or like thread and stuff, my paint needs to be dry for me to be able to do that the day I want to do it. So, something that bummed me out, I found out that my U-Pass does not really cover my commuting. So, like, heck, I'm paying $200 a month. Not me, my mommy, and my father. Not my father and my dad. They're probably going to be paying like $200 a month. I need to get a job. But I'm not as excited for painting practice as I thought I would be. I look weird. It's okay, no one cares. I'm not as excited for painting practice as I thought I would be. But it's okay. It's okay. It'll be fine. Okay, Friday, again, I did not go to my writing practice class because I went Tuesday already. Even though it was moved, I don't have to go. I didn't have to go on Friday, he said. So I just went to my reading art class, and it's okay. It's not as bad as I thought it would be. I thought it would also have a lot of writing, but it turns out it's just kind of like an art history class. More focused on like the study of art, and there's going to be writing, but it's not focused on the writing to have like a perfect essay, so that's nice. Really, that was it. We did like that. It was like Nothing. We went to the art museum, which I'm going to be honest, I'm kind of tired of going to. I'm not going to be using it a lot. My ability to be able to go in for free, I'm probably not going to be using that a lot. I'm so sorry. I'm not a person who's that like so interested in art history. I don't know what it is. I'm so sorry. Ugh, but that was it. There's probably like no clips of that. It's probably like 2 clips because I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do this, but I'm just like filming like every video like in one day. Like I was probably supposed to on Friday after I got home like sum up the day, but I'm not. I just wrote like bullet points. I'm too lazy to do that. I wanted to go to sleep. I didn't go to sleep. I probably just watched. I don't remember. I probably watched Smosh like all week. Whatever. What was I saying? I was watching Smosh all week. Actually, it's like with my bullet. Wait, let me. No, don't do that. I just ruined it. I was watching. Wait, let me press on it. I was watching Smosh. I don't know. Every month I'll get a new hyperfixation. It's just I'll focus on something like really specific. But it's not like I get a new thing every month. I have like the same 5 things I like. Just every month it rotates all throughout the year. Last month it was my South Asian movies, I think, that I watched all the time, but like I extra focused on it that month, so that's really like all I was watching. Well, every month it's a new thing, but like I only have like the same 10 stuff. I just rotate throughout the year, and this month it's Smosh. Alright, so for the rest of this video I'm going to be talking about my Smosh biases. Who's your bias? Conclusion of my first week of college, which is what this is about. I think we'll be fine. The school year, I think I'll get really bored sometimes. You know, freshman year, I'm not able to do all the things I want to do. I think class I'm most excited for is core studio because I have friends in that class or possible friends. You know, I'm getting to know them, and maybe painting because I do like just enjoy the process of painting, but I probably won't enjoy what I'm painting in that class, except for my final project, maybe. Least excited for writing practice, obviously. I don't like writing. I'm glad it's not subject-based and more process-based. So I think that will be okay. Yeah, that will be fine. Yeah, that's it, I guess. That's all I have. Video diary. You know, end of the video. Favorite Smosh cast, 1, 2, 3. No. I didn't know I was recording. I'm gonna go edit this video diary video thingy while I watch the Smosh podcast now. Alright, I'll see you later.